Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're taking a close, in-depth look at a car that's been creating a serious buzz in the automotive world now, the 2025 Flathead. Whether you're just hearing about it for the first time or you've been eagerly awaiting its arrival, this is one of those vehicles that blends bold design with tech innovation, and we're here to see whether it really lives up to the hype. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Flathead, it's clear this isn't your average daily driver. It's got a presence, one that feels aggressive, futuristic, and oddly nostalgic all at once. The front fascia is where this car really makes its first impression. The grille, or should I say the sculpted intake area, isn't just a design element, it's functional, channeling air efficiently while adding to the vehicle's aerodynamic edge. And those headlights, sleek, slim, and almost blade-like in design, they wrap around just enough to create that cutting-edge look. They're fully LED with adaptive matrix technology, which means not only are they brighter than ever, but they also respond dynamically to your environment, adjusting for oncoming traffic, weather conditions, and speed. Looking at the Flathead from the side, you start to appreciate the proportions. It's longer and wider than last year's model, but it manages to keep a grounded, balanced stance. The shoulder line runs clean and straight from front to back, giving the profile a taut, athletic character. The wheel arches are subtly flared, they're not cartoonish, but enough to let you know this car isn't all show. It's riding on 20-inch forged aluminum wheels standard, with optional 21-inch alloys for those wanting extra visual punch. What's great here is how the side profile integrates both style and function. Flush door handles, hidden charging ports on the hybrid model, and just enough chrome to add sophistication without overdoing it. Moving to the rear, the 2025 Flathead continues to impress. The tail lights echo the sharpness of the front design, connected by a full-width light bar that activates with a dynamic animation when the car is started. The rear diffuser, particularly in the performance trim, is both aggressive and functional, helping to channel air at high speeds while giving the car a planted, sporty look. The dual exhausts are relay, and they sound just as good as they look, which we'll get into more when we talk performance. And yes, the trunk is hands-free. Just a swipe of the foot underneath, and it opens automatically, a thoughtful touch that's becoming essential in this segment. Inside the Flathead is where things get interesting. The cabin design has taken a massive leap forward, blending digital innovation with high-quality craftsmanship. As soon as you step in, the ambient lighting catches your eye. It's customizable with over 64 color options, wrapping around the dash and continuing through the door panels. The driver's seat is low, sporty, but still surprisingly comfortable, with full 16-way power adjustments and memory settings. The centerpiece of the interior is the dual-screen layout, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 14.6-inch infotainment touchscreen. Both are crisp, responsive, and surprisingly intuitive. Unlike some systems that try too hard to be different, Flathead's interface is simple, straightforward, and deeply customizable. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and the integrated voice assistant now understands natural language much better than before. You can say something like "I'm cold" and the system will adjust the climate control for you without needing to fumble through menus. Material quality is top-notch. Whether you go for the standard leatherette or the premium Napa leather option, everything feels plush and thoughtfully stitched. There's real wood trim on the luxury variant and brushed aluminum on the sportier model. Even the buttons, which are few, by the way, since most functions are digital, they have a satisfying tactile response. In terms of space, the 2025 Flathead is surprisingly roomy for a mid-size. Rear passengers get ample legroom and headroom, and the seats themselves are deeply cushioned with an optional rear climate package and heated rear seats. Storage is clever too, a large center console, wireless charging pad, twin cup holders, and deep door bins. The trunk space is generous, and with the 60/40 rear seats folding down flat, you've got more than enough room for road trips, grocery runs, or your next IKEA challenge. Now let's talk performance. This is where Flathead truly flexes its engineering. Under the hood, the base engine is a 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder producing 260 horsepower and 280 pounds-feet of torque. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission that delivers smooth shifts whether you're cruising or going full throttle. There's also a hybrid variant, combining a smaller turbo engine with an electric motor for a combined 300 horsepower. And then there's the performance trim, a twin-turbo V6 that churns out 375 horsepower and rockets the Flathead from 0 to 60 in just under 4.9 seconds. It's fast, refined, and delivers power in a linear, controlled way that gives you confidence whether you're overtaking on the highway or carving up twisty back roads. Suspension tuning is excellent. The standard model soaks up bumps with ease, while the sport model gets adaptive dampers that stiffen up in sport mode without making the ride too harsh. Steering is precise, with good feedback, and the optional all-wheel drive system adds grip without sacrificing agility. It's a joy to drive, a composed yet responsive, refined yet engaging. Fuel efficiency is competitive too, with the Bass engine delivering an EPA-rated 29 miles per gallon combined, while the hybrid model pushes that figure up to 41 miles per gallon. Not bad for a car that doesn't feel like a compromise in any department. As for pricing, the 2025 Flathead starts at around $34,000 for the Bass trim, which includes a ton of standard equipment like LED lighting, the dual-screen setup, keyless entry, and advanced safety features. Step up to the mid-trim luxury model at $39,000 and you're getting things like a panoramic sunroof, upgraded audio, heated and ventilated seats, and more premium materials. The hybrid starts just above $40,000, but comes with some government incentives depending on your region. And for those eyeing performance, the V6-powered Sport trim tops out at around $48,000, which is honestly a bargain considering the performance and tech you're getting. Speaking of safety, the 2025 Flathead comes loaded with driver assist features: adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, emergency braking. All standard. Higher trims even offer semi-autonomous highway driving, which works well in real-world conditions and reduces fatigue on long commutes. The 2025 Flathead is a bold step forward for a nameplate that's always tried to balance practicality with personality. With this new generation, it feels like Flathead has found its stride. It's got the looks, the tech, the comfort, and most importantly, the performance to back it all up. Whether you're a daily commuter, a weekend road tripper, or someone who just wants to enjoy the drive again, this car ticks all the boxes. If you've been considering something in the mid-size segment and want something that doesn't feel cookie-cutter, you owe it to yourself to check this one out. It's fresh, it's fun, and it's here to stay. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you buy the 2025 Flathead? What's your favorite feature? I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next one.